Assemblywoman Cohen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With me today, I have a constituent from Assembly District 29, Ashley Campbell. Ashley is a librarian at Pinecrest Academy and a Nevada native, being born in Henderson, Nevada. Please make her feel welcome.
Assemblywoman Titus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the opportunity under Order of Business 15. Although I could not express my opposition to the previous bill we just passed, I'd like to make a comment about it right now. I thank all of you in this chambers for loving Nevada and caring about it and being passionate about it. Unfortunately, I strongly feel that SB 143 will put an undue burden on those of us, especially in rural Nevada. Although one of my colleagues from the South mentioned that it's not really going to be a burden to get a license or an FDL because we all live within 10 miles of a licensed dealer, I can say that quite the contrary. My constituents don't even live within 30 miles of a pharmacy, let alone a licensed dealer. So also it doesn't clarify about those of us who are hunters. And yes, we can loan our rifles to those other folks if they have a valid license and a valid tag. But in my neck of the woods, we frequently have ranchers who have workers on their ranch, and we have firearms in our trucks and our vehicles for predator control, and that's not addressed in the bill that was just passed. I also ask you that folks, I'm a proud CCW holder, and I make it known that I hold CCW classes on my property down in Smith Valley. I have a wonderful instructor there that will teach anybody who wants to come and take that 8-hour class. But because most people want that CCW to protect themselves, they frequently don't have a clue on what gun's appropriate for them. So what he will do, and myself included, we will take our firearms and let, especially the women who have no idea what firearm is appropriate for them, use those firearms to see what one fits. That's going to not be legal now that this bill has passed. And I must say, my heart goes out to those folks who've lost their lives with gun violence and any other violent act or any unexpected deaths. And my heart goes out to our Assemblywoman who was at that event. This bill would help fix that. But I urge you to let's focus now that we're past this bill. Let's help with some behavioral health issues, mental health issues. And I thank you all for your time.
Assemblywoman Krasner. And I'll remind members, debate on the bill that's now passed has been closed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just wanted to introduce my student intern. His name is Connor Smith, so if you guys could just make him feel welcome, please. Thank you.
Assemblyman Edwards.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Not to re-debate the bill itself, but I would like to make some comments about it. We are supposed to make laws and not flaws. I think, however...
Speaker, point of order.
Assemblywoman Benita Thompson.
Yes, just that there is not a question before the House at this point, and so under Order of Business 15, there can be remarks, but debate on the question is closed, so we just want to remind speakers that in order to keep with decorum, that remarks should be general and not specific to measures if there's not a measure before us.
Thank you, Assemblywoman, and I'll also remind the body that we have had several comments about decorum, and I'm proud of this body for what we've done and how we've done it in a respectful way. But once we open the door to violating that decorum and opening the door for this type of banter back and forth beyond the debate of the bill, we open the door for a degradation of that decorum. So with that being said, Mr. Edwards, if you have any other remarks under Order of Business 15.
At this point, I'll take a pass and confer with you later.
Assemblyman Watts.